Welcome. Welcome to Magical Monday. Let's start our week off with magic and glam and glitz. Glitter. I don't really like glitter. Glitter is like grits, it gets everywhere, but I think it's pretty. Okay, so this is your magical psychic forecast for this week. What's today? July the 31st? Y'all, where did 2023 go? So, really quick, this forecast is inspired by a post that I saw from another business owner. His name is Christian Days, one of the owners of Hex and Omen. Fabulous shops if you're visiting here in New Orleans. I think they have one of like the largest tarot or book selections in the state, I think. Definitely check them out. But I love his post. And I'm probably going to butcher the question that Christian asked, but he was like, how do you incorporate or express live magic in your life? And I was like, that is a really good question. Because I think a lot of times people will be like, I've got to, I've got to chant, which is great. I've got to chant. I got to do these rituals. I got to have spells. I got to have books. I got to have all these tools, and that's great too. However, you can you can curate and cultivate a magical, mystical, and romantic life by very simple ways, very simple things, intentional things though. It's not just going to happen all willy-nilly. You got to put some work into it. So what are three things that you can do this week that, Lord, excuse me, that will set the tone, set the stage for you to romanticize your life, have a magical life. So and these are my runes. RUNES for people that are not familiar. We are not using tarot cards. Um, so we're using runes, and these are three runes that are going to give us three quick tips. Number one, this is Uris, and I'm going to see about putting the spelling of these somewhere in the description, so you can go back and look them up and do like a journal prompts if you want to. Uris is all about strength, whether it's to strengthen your body, strengthen your spirit, strengthen your mind, strengthen your heart chakra to love other people. So it's all about strength. So how can you cultivate strength in yourself this week? What's the area do you feel like you're really lacking? Do you have problems with actually, is it strengthen your body? Do you need to hit the gym? Do you need to do yoga? Is it flexibility? Do you need to express yourself? Do you need to go dancing, get the heart rate up? Or it could just be a gratitude walk. Okay. So find a way to strengthen yourself this week, because even though we are, spiritual beings, we are having a physical experience. So no matter what shell you may be in right now, you want your shell, your physical form, to be as strong as possible. Okay. The next rune is Fehu. Now, Fehu typically, Fehu, Fehu typically wants to talk about our money, being good stewards with our money. And Fehu also represents Umbla, the primordial cow in Norse mythology. So, two quick things with Fehu. Actually, this is probably a little bit different than maybe what you're expecting, but Fehu, don't stop breastfeeding, folks, y'all. Just stop. Stop breastfeeding people that no longer need it or deserve it. Okay. Now, what is happening is they are zapping you, they are draining you of your vital life force. Now, I am not talking about moms out there that are still breastfeeding their children. That's totally different. Okay. We're talking metaphorical here. So stop breastfeeding people. Be very mindful, be very careful of who you are allowing to have part of your energy. Okay. Because we don't want them to be draining you. You can't be magical if you give it all your away. Okay. The other thing about Fehu is be very careful with one. being very careful with your finances, being a good steward with your finances. Okay, because again, remember, we are spirit and we're having a physical experience. So we do have to worry about our credit score and pay some bills. We want financial freedom. But my spirit guide is actually telling me something a little bit different here. So if you are working with someone, whether it be a book, whether it be a workbook, whether it be a teacher, mentor, you're going into a shop and you're getting a reading and you're working on financial abundance, be very careful who you're working with, because if the person that you're working with, if they're overdrawn in their bank account, they don't have a savings account, they don't have an investment portfolio, then their credit score is shit. Why are you taking financial advice from them? What can they possibly tell you about financial abundance? Not a damn thing. So be very careful with your spiritual financial teachers. Yes, I said that. Okay, the very last thing is Ingwaz. And with Ingwaz, I am going to talk about the sexual part of Ingwaz. And I'm not talking about just bow, chicka, wow, wow. I am also talking about the intimacy that you can create and cultivate, curate with yourself, with yourself. Okay. It is surrounding yourself with beautiful things, plants. It is maybe doing your makeup. It is your hair. It is maybe, and my dress is thrifted, but a cute, cute dress that the fabric just feels good on your body. So intentionally create an environment that makes you feel sexy and in that divine masculine or that divine feminine or both. Yes. So be very intentional with how you are in touch with your intimate sexual side. Okay. All right, loves. 3 quick ways for you to change the pivot in your magical experience in your everyday life this week. All right. Go have fun this week.